Hi, how's it going? Colette Roy here with Clutter and Couples, and I wanted to talk to you today about what people are calling, oddly enough, sleep divorce. Have you heard of it? It is when two people who probably are married or in relationship and live together decide not to sleep in the same bedroom. And someone, oddly enough, decided to call it sleep divorce. But I think we can come up with a much more positive term for something that celebrates their own dedication to their sleep, to their autonomy, to their privacy, to just having some separation inside of their relationship. And what that can do can provide so many positives for everything. If people can start to move more in the direction of understanding the importance of autonomy inside of your romantic relationships, I can assure you, you will have far more deep connection to your partner, the more that you can extract yourself from enmeshment. Esther Perel talks a lot about this in her book, Mating in Captivity, which I think is fantastic. If you haven't read that book, please get it. Please read it. It's amazing. And she really tries to explain to us the importance of being separate individuals. We're sexier when we're not enmeshed to each other. When we see our partner as an individual who can make their own choices for their own life and manage their own decision making, it's sexy. It breeds arousal. I'm sure of it. And I want to support you all in considering just even taking a week to experiment with this concept of one of you moving into the guest bedroom for a week and having some privacy and see how that feels. See how it feels in your body. See how it feels in your emotional state. Do you miss them? What do you miss? What's creating the desire to go back into the bed? And I'm not saying don't go back into the bed together. What I am saying is make a conscious choice as to why you want to go back in the bed. And maybe you don't. I've had some clients who don't sleep in the same bed anymore. And it was interesting because when she was telling me in a very roundabout way that her husband was actually sleeping in the guest bedroom downstairs, she felt a little nervous or hiding it a little bit. And I couldn't think there was anything better about it. I'm like, this is so great. That's wonderful that you're going to do something different and something that works specifically for you guys. And I want to support all of you out there to recognize that you get to make your relationship however the fuck you want it. It doesn't have to look like they all are supposed to. I don't live with my partner. I don't want to live with my partner, but I absolutely get excited when I'm going to see my partner. And I'm not saying that that's the only way either. That's just what works for us. But I just want to shake up the social programming about what romantic relationships are supposed to be about. It can be anything you want it to be. And that's what I want to support you in. Exploring what might be a fun experiment and determining if it works for you or for your partner. Another client we were talking about this topic and she said, oh my God, my husband would totally not be into that. Two of my clients said the same thing. They wouldn't be into that. No, they really like me to sleep with them. And I said, well, what do you want? And she goes, I would love to not sleep with them. I would love to have my own private bedroom space. And I said, would you ask? And she goes, no, I think it would cause too much of a rift and too much energy on their part for me to ask for that. So it's just all about communication. And that's what I want to teach. I want to teach about communication and how to do it and how not to be afraid of it. Thanks for listening. Talk soon.